Hello all, Seriously is here, back again for some more finishing Permadeath. And I remembered that it's basically been almost no time at all since the end of the last video. And I remembered that I said there were some interesting things, and the only things that I pointed out were the massive carbon plants and the never-ending sunrise. The sun never sets on this base. That's it, but that's not the only interesting things. There is a lot of stuff nearby. As we follow down the mountain, we have this place here beside our power hotspot. I believe this is it locked? Yeah. Whoops. So that's probably an operations center or manufacturing facility. Neat. Over here we have a abandoned facility, I believe, with the eggs. Yep. Over there is a hollow terminus, and over here, oh well, there's one of these as well. What is it? The observatory. There was an observatory. Oh, maybe this is just a nothing. No, I'm pretty sure there's a ship building here that's not loading in. That's weird. But over here, just a little bit past the power, so we can head down the mountain, past this facility that I tried to break the door on. A little bit past it, there is a crashed A-class shuttle, and the game is like really not liking me flying over here for some reason. Look at that, stutter. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna get out of here. There is also, past this waypoint over here, another one of those either operations centers or manufacturing facilities, and a minor settlement. There's tons of stuff around this one little pillar. I'm surrounded by a bunch of stuff. Anyway, that's it for that. Oh, what's over here? Another hollow terminus. Neat. And monolith. Yeah, let's get some free word. Actually, let's land at the free takeoff spot, the hollow terminus. Because the game doesn't seem to want to let me fly right now. And we'll walk over to the monolith. Because I would like to get this over here. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to go buy some biodomes and continue editing the base a little bit, but first we're going to have to get our stuff unlocked. Yeah, turn manipulator. I went past it. There we go. Yeah, if we can't build a biodome, we can't build an infinity dome. 4 data. That's a good one. I will repair the hole. If you give me 4 data, I'll repair the hole. How's that for a deal? But I do want to be unmined. I've noticed that, oh, well, never mind then. So far, every one of these that I've checked has had a Viking word in it. I'm like, oh, that's neat. Not just nanites in these. The whole planet's a dictionary, too. I seem to have lost my way, but I bet that's it over there. And there's a word on the way as well. Only 2 animals left to scan, and I believe they're both underground creatures, so I'm basically never going to find them. Yep, that's the thing. Alright, did I skip the word? I did. You know what we could do? Although, what kind of system are we in? Not the right button. It is a Viking system. Freighter's in the system, so I should be able to go into the storage. Excellent. That's what I gotta build too. Storage containers at this base. It's my only one. Let's grab it just in case. I don't think it wants a dagger. Yeah, whatever. I just spent a bunch of ferrite, but I don't need to turn that into ferrite. I'm good. Microprocessor, great. Don't need that either. I've got lots, and I can make more. Right. Huh. Nah, I'm really tempting. It's hard to not grab condensed carbon, but I just want to stay on the terrain manipulator because I would like to get more salvage data. Just gonna keep focusing on that. Well, and the words here. The more words I know, I don't know what. I don't really need words anymore. We've already done as many manufacturing centers as we need, and that's the main benefit to knowing the words as far as I understand. Yeah, let's see if we can figure out where the portal is while we're here. Viking Ancients, something you're... And it's also useful for figuring out these. These ask riddles in the Viking language as well, so... my journey, your glory, whatever. We, something, your glory, okay? Oh, okay, well I got an upgrade. No, I don't want that, thank you. And I learned the Atlas word for chorus. Okay, my standing increased, that's good. I guess that was the right answer. Okay. Ah, I did need a dagger. Oh well, oh well. Alright, let's go get some data. What's over there? Alright, let's head to that. Even though I don't see any data on the way. Oh, there's one over there. Alright, yeah. No, this is what we're doing today. Let's check on the ship before we go too far. Yeah, we can summon it. Great. Ooh, another word. Excellent. It'd be nice if there was a module that could recharge jetpacks a bit faster. Like an optional module, or just one of the upgrades on the modules to faster jetpack recharging, because I don't think that's one of them. I mean, I could take a quick gander. Maybe that's why mine is so slow. I might just randomly not have any of them. Tanks, recovery time for sprinting, fuel efficiency. You know, that's how slowly you consume fuel, or quickly. Boost power. Yeah, it doesn't seem any of those have it. That's a pretty good sprint recovery time on that one. Now they all seem... Oh, recharge rate. There you go. There is. Ah, that's why it's so slow for me. Only 2 of my modules have recharge rate. I'm going to try re-rolling my modules at some point. Maybe not on camera, but... Oh. I see that I got 4. Come on. There we go. Gotta fix that hole. I said I would. Okay. Where are we heading to? Well, there's another one on the way to that building over there. Not very... What did I hop off of? That was weird. Okay, well I can see that it's right beside one of those, so I don't really need to mark it. What I want to do... See if I can get one of these. Haha! Oh, that was a bad bonus boost. Alright, where is my little thing? There it is. How many did we get? Wow, we're getting 4 from all of them. This is pretty good planning for that, too. Nice. Of course, the restore tool works just fine when you're not on your base. Of course. My light's flickering. Am I losing power? I hope not. Let's see what this thing finds for us. And let's see if there's anything over here. Oh, it doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate. I thought there would be. Oof, those plants. If I could hold all the carbon they'd give me, I'd cut them down with my mining beam. So really nothing over here, nothing buried? Mineral formation, no thanks. Oh well, okay. What do we get from the waypoint? Miner settlement. Yeah, alright. Okay. What else do we have in range? Nope, that was not a red dot. Okay. Well, I can see why we're getting 4 from each of them, because they're spread so far apart. On some planets, you cannot turn around without finding more buried data. Okay, maybe we'll try another planet. Let's see how much we have. I believe I need 10 for the biodome, but I don't know if there's anything in the way. Yeah, let's, on the way to another planet, let's see if we can afford the biodome. Recharge that. Alright. I should have the anomaly summon somewhere. Looks like it's above me. There it is. Alright, biodomes, let's go. Wonder what else I can buy, or what else I need to buy. What'll be left over after I buy the things I need to buy. Might have mentioned it last episode, but I did already buy carbon planters, the powered item you can put in your base to grow carbon, but I don't know that I'm going to even need them, because that planet is so great for carbon. Everywhere you go, every shrub gives you tons of carbon. Alright, biodome. Oh, it's going to be expensive. I don't think I can get to it. It costs 5 just for that corridor. Yeah, alright, well I can get to it, but I cannot afford it. Great! Alright, well, we found out. And I did want to have those corridors unlocked. They're actually very useful. It's hard to not look at this. It could be pirates. It's not pirates. Alright. So let's go check out the other planet. It might have better salvage data, or at least more of them per cubic meter, or square acre, I guess? I don't know. It's going to be a more hostile planet, if I recall correctly. Is it frost? Is this a frost planet in this system? That would be useful. No, I don't want to go to the manufacturing facility. I would like to go to the other planet. Of course, there's a fleet in my way. Oh, right, I have a base. This is the frost planet that I came back to for the living ship. I remember now. So yes, I do have a base here already. I could have warped here from the space station. I should probably name this one so that I know what it is. Or just delete it. Because I didn't check for a power hotspot, I just put down some solar panels and a battery. I don't know what this waypoint is. Is this the base? It is the base. The base is hidden by a waypoint. Oh, save beacon for, yeah, alright, after I got it at the teleporter. I remember now. Alright. let's take a gander and see what kind of salvage data we can get here. Because we need biodomes. That's a good sign. Whichever direction I was pointing in, there was one right away. That's an excellent sign. I wonder how many creatures are here. Come on. Come on, jump above the ground. No? I think I got it. Yeah, no, that was another bird. Okay, never mind. Well, let's go get that data. I'm not here to scan creatures. Oh, that was a bird. It wasn't a... That's a really low-flying bird. Cool. Alright, what do you have for us? Wow, the ground's invincible. 3, no, you gotta keep your hole, sorry. Alright, well that's maybe not a good sign. I don't see any others. Oh, I'm wrong. There's one right there. Towards the water, though. That's not a good sign. Or is it? Yeah, this planet might have them more frequently, but so far it's had less per node. Unfortunately, this is not a hot planet, and it's not the kind of planet that will have hot storms ever. So we're never going to get extra jetpack boosting on this planet. So maybe we should just try a different star system. I mean, technically, I have enough now, right? Whoops, wrong buttons. Yeah, I only need 11, or sorry, I only need 10 and I have 11. There's some over there. There's a little hop before it showed up, that's it. Oh, that was a good extra boost. 200 away. Was there one past it? There's a gear over there. Let's go check that one after. Don't have much more dioxide. Gonna need to buy a bunch of stuff. I do have a lot of batteries though, so I'm okay. Hazard protection wise. Okay. Where's that damaged machinery? It's down there. Yeah, there is one beside it. That's interesting that it wasn't showing up. Oh, it's in the air. Great. Well, I'm not going to repair that terrain even though I got 4. Oh yeah, this planet has them everywhere. This is a much better planet. Maybe we will just stick around here, even without our jetpack bonuses. Is it just me or did I see the other icon, not the gear? Anyway, we're still going in the right direction, so we'll keep going. Weird that sometimes it draws the gear and sometimes it draws. I wonder if it's based on how far you are. It's also a good idea, since I'm going around in circles, that I don't repair any of these holes anyway, just so I know if I've been here or not. Come on, game. Let me dig. Thank you. There's one. Not very far away. Condensed carbon, yay. What did I see in the sky over there? Yeah, get a gander at that when I got some jetpack fuel. Oh, it's probably just ships launching. Okay. Ooh, deep one. Yeah, must have just been those ships. Okay, no problem, no problem. Alright, well, now that, of course I saw one. Now that I see one, we'll head to it. Alright, last one. This is the last one. Unless there's like 3 within sight from where we get this. And it's too hard to not continue on for more easy ones. Gonna go get that dome, go back to the base, and show at least one, show how the infinity method works. I haven't done the research yet to know exactly how many plants of each I want to plant. But we're gonna figure out how to do it best. How many was that? 4? Alright, alright. Well, there's 1 over there. But I said unless there's 3. So let's go. Let's get out of here. And yeah, I may as well recharge it while I still have some. Okay, and that as well. Now, which one of these? There it is. There it is. The anomaly. I could have just summoned it above that planet, but it's pretty close. These planets are very close to each other. Very handy to travel between them. And the space station is directly above my base as well, so that's pretty good bonus. Another perk of that base location. Only the paraffinium spot is a B class, everything else is C class, so it's not a very great spot traditionally, but it's going to function just fine. We're going to get 12,000 of each of the 4 resources every 5 or 6 hours. Plenty of time. On Permadeath, even carrying that much is a ridiculous task, so it's not a low amount on Permadeath. You might want to make bases that carry 20 or 30,000, because that's only 3 stacks on normal. But on survival and Permadeath, stack sizes are much smaller. Oh wow, I got lots of data. Okay, let's see. What else is useful? I would like a hollow door. That's useful. Those aren't really useful, but they're cheap. Let's see. No, I got those already. Okay, I've got the ladder. I don't need an inner door yet. I'm not going to build any inside stuff. Oh, here we go. Okay. Cost 10. Why haven't I gotten this for my base building mission? I've pretty much finished everything I could do for them, and I haven't gotten a terminal. I'm going to look into that. I'm not going to spend... I can't afford it anyway, but I'm not going to spend money on that when I can get it for free, I think. Alright. Well, since that's all I need, let's unlock that. Just because we can. See, I already bought this, but I'm not going to install it on that base. Let's get the blueprint for that, so I can plant some of those somewhere. 4 left. Wood pieces, metal. I got all the metal. Got all the concrete. Okay, good. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I would like a cylinder. Sphere. Those are useful pieces. Solid cube. Oh, I definitely want a solid cube. That's useful for using adjacency glitching with the cuboid rooms. Although I shouldn't have spent my last salvage data, because now I have to remember to put one into my storage units when I get another one, because now there's an empty slot there. Oh well. Alright, back to the base. let's get rid of those. We do not need all of those anymore. Hostile force. Well, too bad I'm in orbit. Out of orbit. Why is... Oh, custom marker. Right. I remember. That's right, dug a hole in the ground. Yeah, see, those extendo things aren't going all the way to the ground anymore. That doesn't look that great. I'm going to have to figure out something else for this base. Maybe I'll keep that there and I'll just build up around those things. That might work. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for right now. This is... Get rid of you. Oh, and you know what I'm going to need to do? Is make some glass. Because I don't have any glass right now. Do I? Oh, click. No, I do not. Okay. Maybe I do. Maybe I've put it away. I know I have living glass, but do I have regular glass? 2. Alright, well, it's worth grabbing. It'll save me from making 2 more. I think it's only 5 per dome. And I'm only going to build the 1 for now. Alright. Nope, not tech. Structure. Now, I could put these on top of here, but I don't want to. I want to have this be the bottom layer with the small cuboid rooms, and the top layer be the biodome. There we go. Large biodome. And good, that does connect the power, even though I am going to connect that back with a hallway again after. In fact, I'll show you exactly why that was a good purchase, the solid cube, in just a second. So let's get a door on here so we can get in. I suppose I could have put a door on the bottom, but we do need a door up here anyway. Hopefully I've got the inventory space to hold. Yes, I do. Okay, we'll take the door away. Now, I don't have very many resources left vis-a-vis like phosphorus and stuff like that to plant plants with, but let's see what I can get away with. Specialist, farming, gamma weed. I can plant 5 gamma weed, 8 ammonia. This one grows really fast. Alright. Well, let's do... guess the ammonia just to show, because, well, star bulb I can just grow outside right here. Yeah, alright, we'll do the ammonia. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, yeah, that's the side where I had the door. Doesn't matter which side, actually. You know what, I'll just show you. Yeah, a door would go here. I'm going to try to cover 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I can only build 3 more after, so that'll do. There. I only need 2 more to show this principle off. So I've planted those. We're done. That's it. Right? Do the whole circle. That's what you want to do in the long run. You want to do the whole circle of stuff in your biodome, with whichever plants you want to plant. The only real trick that you're going to want to follow for the Infinity Dome to make sure you're not going to overload complexity too much is always put more fungal mold in fungal mold slots. Don't put a star bulb in a fungal mold slot, because then you're going to have 2 plants growing in the same slot. It's going to draw both instead of just drawing 1 plant here 16 times, but only once, basically. That's the way you want to do it. Fungal mold on fungal mold, for example. Okay, so now what you do, without leaving your build menu, you go back out to structures. You can go through small or large. I usually go through large because I was just building a biodome. So, hollow door. It can be a regular door too. Put a door in on top of where, you see, we just put that plant. Now, while I'm still selected on door, I don't know if this part matters, but usually, this is just how I've done it. Sometimes this doesn't seem to work, and if I follow this pattern, it always works, and I'll show you that. I want to delete just the door while I was still selected on door. Now I want to back out of the large menu, go back to tech, I want to go to specialist, farming, and I'm back on fungal clusters. Obviously I can plant in these open slots, but, boop, look at that. I can plant in the doorway. I can plant in any of these slots except this middle one. The one in the middle does not get reset. So these ones will never be able to be doubled, but these ones will. Anywhere where a door would take up these three, they can be doubled every time. So let's put another one in there. Now I can't build any more, but when these grow in, how long does it take? 4 hours, I could harvest both of them at the same time by pulling on the lever up here and just harvest all. So what I'm going to do is actually delete, no, I'm not going to delete those ones. Why don't I just delete these ones? I'm going to delete all of them eventually, but I want to show you the other thing that makes it a good reason for me to have purchased not just the hollow door, but the small square. So if I go back to here, solid cube, that's what it's called. You can see I can't put a cuboid room in. It won't let me, but I can put a solid cube in. And the reason why it won't let me put a small cuboid room in is because the floor of the biodome uses up space down below and it doesn't interact well. I can't put flowers. If I put all three of these and put a biodome on top after, I won't be able to plant any flowers. That water will be taken up by the cube. You can see it there, how tall it gets. But a solid cube is a bit lower. See that? It goes down a bit. And if I use an adjacency glitch, no, that was a solid cube. So what's going to happen when I delete that solid cube is all those plants are going to disappear with it. Boop. But I can go back in, plant them again. Whoops. Where are we? Over here. Okay. No. Tech specialist. Alright, let's put them back in where the cube would take it up the space. Let's get back out. It's easier from the outside, I find. You don't have to get out, but easier to visualize what you're doing, I find. Cuboid room won't fit. Small solid cube will. There we go. And you can see I now have a hallway all the way into the main access room. And you can also see how these are more centered than they were before. Pretty good spacing on those indeed. I'm pretty happy with that. Could be perfectly centered. It's not, but beggars can't be choosers, right? That's pretty good. Pretty good. So we're going to be able to come into this room, hop upstairs, access our, whatchamacallit, technicians. I'm going to move them over into that room up there. And I'm also going to put doors in between this square room and each of the 4 biodomes. So we'll be able to access the biodomes from up here as well as beneath. Yeah. So that's the plan for the interim. That's the short-term plans for the base. Long-term, this is going to be a much, much bigger base. This will be our crown jewel of the save, I think. Even though it's not a crown jewel of a planet, we'll keep looking for that. I got to get busy on making some farms with biodomes, and because look at my money, it's terrible. It's terrible. And there's lots of ways to make money. This is just skipping the easy ways, like activated Indium farm, and going straight for the highest end game way. We could do it both ways, but we're doing the finishing permadeath save, right? So we want to do the end game touches. So that's what we're going to do. Until next time, everybody, have a good time.